welcome back to my channel. This is Amy. Today we're going to be talking about my 2022 word of the year and what that is and how I am going to create the section in my planner for it. So if you don't know, a word of the year is kind of like a focus word that you could choose for the entire year and think about as you go through life. So for instance, I'll show you what I did for last year real quick. So my 2021 word of the year was create, and I just put this on cardstock and created a nice page with everything. And then I did a set of like writing out what this meant to me. So create art, create a healthy mind, create a healthy body, create meaningful relationships, and so on. I don't think I'm going to do this whole thing this year because I don't think I need to write it down. I mean, I know like in my mind what I want out of the word. And then I created pages for journaling, which I'm not going to share because those are kind of, you know, my own thing. And so I won't show you those, but it was on a half page each for each month, and then a year in review. So if you want to know what those look like, you can go back to last year's videos. I had like a 4-part series of creating them because this one took a long time to create. So you can go back to that and take a look at what they are, but the year in review page at the end. So I'm going to do something similar again this year, just without the, you know, second and third page of what the word create meant, for that year. So this year, my word of the year is growth. And so I thought it would be really fun to use this as the divider, which comes from the Undated Gardening Planner. And then need to cover that up and then use the gardening style sticker books to create the spread. So I'm not going to cover this up on camera because that's just going to take a little bit and probably would be boring to watch. But we can get started here. And so what I was thinking was I'd use these big Mambi sticks and write growth in big letters and then put some stickers around it to decorate it. And then I would create the sections for journaling in here and then a year in review at the back. So let's get started. All right, so let's just make sure 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think 3 will fit on here. And it's G-R-O-W-T-H. So it is 6 letters. Just make sure that before I stick everything down. Good, I have an R. Then a W. And this is going to be cut off a little, but that's okay, because you can still tell exactly what it is. The H, on the other hand, might be a little more problematic. Let's take a look. Because it has it like this. Let's bring it up as high as we can. All right, that'll work and I can cut that off. And once I've cleaned that up, then we'll come back and do some stickers on it. All right. right, all that's cleaned up and we are ready to decorate this page. So I'm just gonna flip through these books and kind of find some things that can go over here and around the letters. So I want those good decorative stickers. Maybe the You Grow Girl, would that fit? Wouldn't fit very well. Maybe that can go on the last page. Okay, so I want to use these stickers, but let's find out what else. Maybe some of these. Maybe let's use these and use some of the vegetable stickers. Yeah, I like that. Where's the first vegetable sticker? I want the clear stickers because I can easily layer them with the letters. This is fun. I like this. This is another one that would fit with the tea well. Getting all those vegetables and fruits and things in. That fits well there, and then we can put the other peaches down here for some variety. I need something to go here. Maybe the tomatoes will fit? Yes, they will. And these aren't on clear stickers, but I feel like I should use them anyways for a variety of plants on this spread. So when I'm talking about growth for my word of the year, I'm not just talking about learning how to grow plants, but that could be one of them. My husband and I have talked about starting a garden, but also, you know, like personal growth and you know, learning through everything I do. So as I work on healthier eating, learn more about nutrition, and as I exercise more, you know, grow in my strength, and, you know, growth can be put into every aspect of your life. So that's what I'm talking about, though I just thought this plant theme was perfect for decorating the spread. Right, and I need something here, so I'm going to put these ones here because there's a gap there that I wanted to fill. Right, and that is looking pretty good for this front page. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started onto the next section. So what I do here is I draw a line down the middle, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's this one right there about is the middle. So I'm just going to draw the line on all of these really quick just to get that done. And then I have the Kell of a Plan sticker book that is called Dated Basics, and it has all the month stickers that you could need. So I will go ahead and put those down, and then go to town with some box stickers from these sticker books and decorative stickers to make this a fun journaling spread. The reason I add these journaling pages is to have a place to check back every month with how I've actually been focusing on the word of the year. because otherwise, what is really the point if you're not checking back and focusing in on it? Because you might not, that bled through a little bit. Oh, no, it was wet ink. Wet ink did that. Okay, gotta watch that. But if you're not checking back in on your goals or your focuses, then are you actually going to make any progress towards them? Probably not. So I make the journaling section because I know that's my way, as someone who loves journaling, that I can check in on stuff. Other people might have habit trackers. Other people might set a reminder on their phone. For me, the journal works well. You might be completely different of something else that works really well for you. Okay, these are needing to dry a little bit, so I'm going to do this side first and then do that one. Okay, and I'm not doing the back side of that one because that's the year in review page, and so that one needs to be a full page. Okay. All right, so let's get those dated basics, which they are here, already on the table. Okay. So I probably just want to choose a simple one, though there are these floral ones. That would be really hard to match to all the stickers that I'm going to be using, so let's go ahead and just use these. Centered or left? I think centered. And I keep these pretty simple, but I like decorating it all in advance so that it has kind of a theme, and when I get to that point, I'm not overwhelmed by having to decorate it as well as fill it out. So each little section shouldn't take too long to decorate just because it needs to be simple. I need to have some big boxes and then a couple of decorative stickers, and then that's that. So August, September, October, November, December. Oops, I have one extra page. Let's leave it like that. And if you're wondering where I got this dot grid paper, it's because it's completely blank. It is in this Stay Wild guided journal. It has just the dot grid paper on it, other than the first like 4 or 5 pages kind of have drawn out little boxes for you to fill in already, and then it's all blank after that. So I really like that. So I actually have 2 of them because I wanted the blank dot grid paper so much. Okay. So since I've got this open, let's just go ahead and use this for January and maybe February. Let me think. Let's just use this book for these 4 and then use these books each for the subsequent pages. That will make it really nice and cohesive. So these things to do might be really useful. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this because I might want to layer them. The things to do might be really useful to write down maybe at the beginning of the month, some goals that I have in terms of growth. So maybe that's take a class about photography online, or work out 3 times a week, you know, that kind of stuff. And then at the end of the month, I can write down in the boxes that I'm going to create if that went well or what I need to do to improve, you know, that kind of thing. So I want to use these, but I'm still looking for some boxes. Here are some boxes, and I will use these even though they say gardening journal, just because I won't use them as a gardening journal. So let's just, I know I want to use this entire page, so let's just tear that out. And then I don't have 4 of those though for each page there, so I'm just trying to figure out what else I want to use. Okay, I think I'm going to use these 2 for the other one. So let's go ahead and grab those. Okay. There we go. So, yeah, let's lay these down where I can layer them with the things to do stickers. And I'm gonna offset them because I don't want every single section to look the exact same. All right, and then I'm just gonna lay these down, layering over the sticker that I placed. Okay, and then I can put in the gardening journal things. I just don't want the same colors, so I don't want the green with the green or the blue with the blue, that kind of thing. So I am going to put the pink one over here, and let's do the green one down here. And then I'll go ahead and do this one over here that's with the different box stickers. All right, and that last one can go right here. Then already this looks pretty good. I'm just gonna try to put in the last of all these stickers that I wanna use to really make it super cute. And then we'll call it good. I'm keeping it much simpler than last year. I'm not cutting a bunch of paper for this. You know, I don't want it to take as long or be as long of a video as it was last year. Okay, and then maybe one more right here. Let's do 2 things. Let's do a cactus and then the watering can. All right, and I think those look really good for January through April. So moving on, let's just use garden flowers. And again, I'm gonna pull things out onto this and go from there. And this one I don't think has boxes. So what we're going to do is grab a sticker book with some boxes in it. I never use this one because it's so colorful, but I think I might just use it and put down some of the big box stickers that I never use. And then I'll find flowers that match. So like this one's bright yellow. Let's just go ahead and use it. And to pair with that, let's use this one, which can be kind of like the checklist of goals for the beginning of the month. And then I may not have all stickers that fit this size, so I might have to do something else, but we will deal with that when I get there. Let's just do this part first. Alrighty. I do have 2 of the green ones, so I could do green on both sides of the page. That would be okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And then this one looks a little different than the others, but it'll serve as the checkbox. Okay. So then garden flowers, I'll look for things with some nice yellow for this one. Like these, if I can pick up the sticker. You know, that might be all that that one needs, so let's keep looking and decide. With one of these green ones, I definitely want to use these because I just love the succulents and I haven't used any succulent stickers yet, ever. So let's just go ahead and put them there, and I'll cut that off in a second. And then to go with it, just put a little collection sitting on top of here because there's some space. Let's just trim that one. These purples are great for the purple section. Yeah, this one can be sticking up from here. Alrighty. Just that a little if I can. Okay. Now I need one more set for up there. Why don't we use some of these cute birds with the green leaves? Maybe one right there. And then, put this one up here. And that's pretty good for those 4 months. I really like how this is looking. It's simple, easy to plan. Shouldn't take too long if you want to create something like this yourself. And then the gardening sticker book. This one's new from the Happy Planner winter release this year. So there are some things to do. Stickers, only 3 of them. But I could use something else instead for the 4th. see if there are any big box stickers. I'm not sure. Some of these have been like same designs as before, but not all of them. Okay, we will make it work. Let's get the things to do down first. And we'll do this one here, and then let's use two of these as the things to do for this one. And then what I can do is use some layered box stickers for the journaling areas. So for instance, do this one paired with this one. So I just need to find some more boxes to layer. See what we've got. Ah, here's one. And then I may not have another of that size, so I may just use some skinny little ones. Let's just take a look. Those big ones that are long. Okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna use a few of these tiny little ones. I think they'll be pretty nice. I feel like I have one more or two more of those somewhere. But they're shiny. They're gold foil. So we'll just leave it at that. That's fine. And then I'm just gonna pick some stickers to add in. Like this one's quite lovely and would work well with these blues. So I might just put it there. And since there is blue on that one, let's add this one, which has some nice blues, and kind of layer it right here. I love this little basket of fruits and vegetables. And so that food theme comes across to the other side as well, let's go ahead and get this one over here. And just a tiny bit of foil, because these are really cute, and I wanted to put it across like that because there's so much green here. And that's okay that this kind of layers over each other. I'm not really worried about that, but if you were, you could take an X-Acto knife and cut off that little bit of the sticker. Okay, and I think that's pretty good. There's a lot of white space in all of these, so if I felt the need to continue journaling outside of these, I have plenty of space to keep writing. So I definitely don't want to over decorate because I want space in case I need it. All right, then for the year in review, I need some alphabet stickers. So let's see, Y-E-A-R-I-N. Do I have another R? No more R's. Dang. Okay. Maybe this one with the rainbow. Then I could use a lot of different stickers. Y-A-R-V. Yeah, I have what I need for this one. So let's use that. And I honestly don't know how far this will go over with these stickers, so I'm just starting from the left so it can be left aligned for this page, which is fine. I prefer it centered, but you know, this'll work. And to help it out, I can put a little bit more spacing in between the words. Okay. Year in review. And then I just noticed there are some stickers like this that have little quotes on them. Maybe one of them would be nice for a border, or, ooh, look at these washi strips. I like this. I think this one will fit nicely. Yeah. So use that, and then again, I can use these gardening journal stickers because I won't use them for gardening. So I'll know that by using the word gardening journal and talking about my year of growth, and it's growing my own personal garden of, you know, strength and patience and, you know, all of that kind of stuff. All right. So I think these also work well with this because it's just nice and bright. And then let's get some decorations in there. Just seeing what else, if anything, from up here that I want, and then I'll go to the back few pages. Okay. And because these are gold as well, I think I'll put this down at the bottom just as another kind of border, since I have a border at the top. And let's just get a bunch of vegetables again all over this. I feel like that could have something still, so maybe try to fit these in a little bit. Okay, it's okay if the stems overlap. Okay, there we go. All right, that looks pretty good. So this is my word of the year journal. So I've got this nice cover. I'll cover this up so it's just white or find something else to put over it. Then the word of the year, growth. And then journaling pages for each month to write down things that I can do to help my growth during that month, the things I want to focus on. You know, one month I may be focusing on strength building. Another month I may be focused on patience or healthy eating or, you know, things like that. And so these will change month by month, and what I journal about will change month by month. And this is how it all turned out. And at the very end of the year, I will be filling out my year in review as to how this word of the year has impacted my life. So let me know in the comments below if you've picked your word of the year and what it is, and if you have any questions about how I use this journal. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please click that like button and hit subscribe. See you all next time. Bye.